there's a ground ball right to Story at short. And he throws the first. Nice play by Reynolds. One away. So Contreras is retired here in the 7th inning. And now pinch hitter for the pitcher, David Boat, will grab a bat and be ready to go here. So Boat, no average. Not really sure what his average was during the regular season. And there's the foul ball. And the pitch, and Boat gives this one a ride. Where's this going to go? Off the wall in left field. Nice play by Dahl. But it is all going to be a nice double for Boat. And the Cubs continue to put some pressure on. They continue to put some pressure here on the Rockies. On the Rockies' 2-run lead here. So nice hit, goes all the way around, and then decided to just hold serve at second base. No reason to try and make yourself an out. And here's Addison Russell. And there's a swing and miss with that two-seamer. Nice pitch there. Tony Walters likes that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just making sure Boat doesn't go much of anywhere. At second base, he does have decent speed. And there's a ground ball right to third. Not going to be able to move the runner. And there's 2 away. So Russell can't get the runner moved to third. And here's Jason Hayward, another man who can really change your world with one swing. Even though he only had 10 homers this year, he still has power. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Story, nice play. Throw the first 1-2-3 inning as the Cubs are retired as the double comes to nothing. Both teams with 12 hits in the game total. Rockies still lead it by 2 runs. 7th inning stretch time. And here's Mike Montgomery. 64 appearances this season, 3-9 record. Strikeouts for the Cubs. He is looking to just keep things right where they're at here. It's David Dahl. 1 for 1 in the game with 2 walks. As he was finally... been on base 3 times tonight, 2 of them with the benefit of walks and then a base hit. And popped this one up, so he will not get on base for the 4th straight time. And Baez takes care of that. 1 away. Nice catch. And here is Ramil Tapia 0 for 2 in the game. He walked the first time, scored a run. Has not been as fortunate. He struck out looking last time he was up. And just missed the corner. Boy, that seemed to be right over the plate. But Kingsley says it was a ball. It's a 2-1. And this is a deep drive. This is just still carrying. And this is going to be a double. Now, Tapia does run well, but he's going to hold up at second with a nice double and a chance for Colorado to extend this lead to 3 runs. So double with 1 away. And here Charlie Blackmon struck out in the 5th inning. He's 0 for 3 in this game. Hit 25 home runs during the regular season. He does have power. And Montgomery will get him to ground to Baez 2-way. Blackmon 0 for 4 in this game. And here's Nolan Arenado 1 for 3, a double, 2 RBI, scored a run on the 2-run homer by Reynolds. And then kind of been quiet since then. So fly ball out to center field. Looks like Amore Jr. has it, and he does. 1-2-3 inning. Cubs hold serve thanks despite the leadoff double, or the double, Rockies lead at 5-3. And here's Mike Dunn. 82 appearances this regular season, 5-4 record, 1 save, 2.55 ERA, 95 strikeouts during the regular season. And he is also a lefty looking to throw hard. And here's Albert Almora Jr., 1 for 2 in the game. After him, you have Rizzo and Schwarber, so that's why he is in the game. And Bud Black does not play the percentages too much. And this ball is popped up to Hampson, 1 away. Now, 8th inning, top of the 8th inning, and it's 1 away. Rizzo 0 for 3 in the game, ground out in the 5th inning. 1 for 2. Actually, 1-2 count to him. And this is down the line, and it is. That was a little bit of a wicked skip off the side of that wall, but nice job getting by the right fielder, getting that ball in there, and that's a stinging single. Probably, maybe could have been 2, but when the skip like that off the wall, you don't want a chance. Bring yourself into an out. And here's Schwarber. There's strikeout. There's a strikeout, out number 2. Schwarber just not happy with himself in this game, as the Cubs are steadily running out of outs here. They're down to 4 outs left in this game. Joe Madden knows it. And here is Chris Bryant, 0 for 3, struck out in the 6th inning. So big moment here. Winner of this game get the Nationals in the next round in the division series. So swing and miss it there. So strike 2. So 1-2 strike count to Bryant. And that is a rocket shot right to third. Nice throw the first. 1, 2, 3 innings. So 3 outs to go for the Cubs as we go to bottom of the 8th inning. And the Rockies still lead at 5-3. Heart of their order coming up. And here's Brad Brock. 83 appearances this season, 7-4 record, 2 saves, 4.09 ERA, 83 strikeouts this season. And here Trevor Story walked, stole a base, scored a run. 0 for 2 in the game though. He was on base in this game, so he takes a very tough ball there. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the ball goes outside, 3-1. If you're the Rockies, you want that extra run here. Make it a 3-run game. Because at this point, a 2-run homer would tie this game up. As this ball goes foul, the Cubs have 3 outs to go in the top of the 9th inning to tie this game up. Tie it or win it. Struck him out with a splitter. So Trevor Story's retired, 1 away, as Brad Brock doing an excellent job out of the pen. And here is Mark Reynolds, 1 for 2 in the game, 2-run homer in the first, and then he struck out last time. He was up at an ugly swing at that, at a slider from the pitcher John Gray. And there's a shot right to the shortstop over here. Baez, 2-way. So I'll tell you, since the game has gone to the bullpen, the Cubs have only given up 1 run. So Tony Walter, 1 for 3 in the game. And there's a nasty splitter. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout here. And got him looking. 1, 2, 3 inning. As Walters disagrees with that call. Does not like it. End of the 8th inning. Going into the 9th. Cubs' last chance right here. 5-3 Rockies. Now there's a shot of downtown Colorado. Beautiful, beautiful night here And looks like Bud Black is going to make double switch. Make some changes here. Bring in a new pitcher, which I assume would be the closer, and then make a change in the outfield. Wade Davis, National League leading, 55 saves, 69 games this season, 0 for 2. 0-2 this season, but 55 saves, led the league, 2.20 ERA, 83 strikeouts in 65 in the third innings pitched. And he is looking to nail this game down. And here's Javier Baez, triple, and then came around and scored to make this a 4-3 game. And 2 balls, 1 strike. And just real quick, let's take a look at the change that he did make, bringing in Ian Desmond to play first base. So Desmond entering the game, former Washington National. Davis, and that's a base hit for the Cubs. So Javier Baez reaches on base, and the Cubs get something going here in the top of the 9th inning. So 3 to take the lead, and then hope that your closer can hold serve in the 9th. And here's Wilson Contreras, already has a 2-run homer in this game. So he is going to just check on Baez, make sure he's not going to try and steal. So 1 ball, 2 strike count here to Wilson Contreras. And that ball goes foul. So Davis looking for his first postseason save. Throws a dandy of a knuckle curve. Archie Bradley is also another reliever in the National League that can throw just a wicked knuckle curve. He is a closer for the Diamondbacks. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As this ball is popped up to left field. The left fielder has it 1 away. So big out there. And Joe Madden tells his man to grab. So Daniel Descalzo will come up and pinch hit. So decent hitter, as this is the pitcher spot. Addison Russell will be the 9th hitter in the lineup. And there's a ground ball. Oh my goodness, Hampson almost had it. As he'll move up, the Calzo will move up on the throw to third. So now 2nd and 3rd, 2 runs here to tie the game. 1 out, Cubs threatening here. And here's Addison Russell, 1 for 3 in the game, a single, a run. Fans are on their feet here. They won't see the Rockies move on. Fans in Chicago watching on the big screen in Wrigley Field want their team to move on against the Nationals. First for Ian Desmond. Boy, that would be a beautiful thing if you can make it back and play against your old former teammates. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the ball goes outside with the cutter, trying to see if he'll chase. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and that's a shot right to, and now Hampson having to wait, and there's no chance of that one as the runner's safe. As Ian Desmond trying to go for the play, then had to hustle back to first. Good play by Hampson to back it up, but that was trouble. As there you see Hampson had to wait for Desmond, throw over to first base, and Russell beats it out. And the run does come in. So 5-2-4. So Wade to Jason Hayward. This ball might drift into the seats, and it will. So 0-2. And got him with that knuckle curve. Huge strikeout for Wade Davis. And now it's all up to Albert Elmore Jr. 1 for 3 in the game, a double, an RBI. So to hopefully keep the Cubs season alive here. 5-4 game, full count. Davis looking for the punch out. Moore Jr. looking for the hit for his guys to take the lead here as this ball goes foul. So full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to short. Story throws over to first. That's it. Ball game. And the Rockies move on to face the Washington Nationals in the National League Division Series. So, Rockies scored enough to hang on. And Ian Desmond will get a chance to face his former mates as the Rockies will go up against the Nationals as the Cubs season comes to a close. Very tough game, especially when you have an opportunity to tie the game and you just cannot get it done. But great job by the pitching staff, say John Gray, who really started this game out well. 13 strikeouts in the game and 1 walk. Only gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned in 6 innings. Hendricks going 5, but striking out 5, walking 4, which was a credit to those early runs in the game. So as we take a look at the player, the wild card player of the game, no doubt, give the hat to John Gray. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 1 walk, 13 strikeouts as he delivered a fantastic performance. The bullpen did just enough to hang on as he was on point in this game. John Gray was 14-game winner for the Rockies, 199 strikeouts for the regular season, and he starts the postseason off in fantastic style with 13 strikeouts. As he did a great job, as the Cub hitters had a lot of trouble getting to him early. They did get to him for 3 runs, including that 2-run homer by Contreras, but that was pretty much as close as they got. So the Cubs lose 5-4, even though they led this game with 10 hits. The Rockies only had 7. But the Rockies win it 5-4. So the Rockies will head to Washington for Game 1 of the National League Division Series, which we will have also here for the remainder of this time. So we take a look at it. Good game. Hayward struck out 3 times in this game, went 1 for 5 in the game. Schwarber 0 for 3 day for him as he took a base on a walk and then struck out 3 times himself. Bryant went 0 for 4, and you just cannot have your big guys put up stats like that and expect to win the game. So RBI is credited to Almora Jr. with 1, Contreras with 2 with that 2-run homer, and then Addison Russell, who went 2 for 4 in this game and drove in an RBI. Almora Jr. both hit doubles in this game. Baez hit a triple. Contreras a 2-run homer, and that's pretty much all the Cubs got. Hendricks, like I said, went 5 innings, allowed 5 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, but just not his best performance in this game today. Shizak gave up 1 run in the 6th inning, and then that was pretty much it. Montgomery and Brock did their job out of the pen, holding the Rockies right where they're at. And then for the Rockies, their most preeminent hitter, Dahl, 1 for 2 in the game with 2 walks. He did come around and score. Toppy 1 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts, went 1 for 3. He scored a run. Blackman went 0 for 4. Arenado 1 for 4, but drove in 2 RBIs. Reynolds also set the tone early with his 2-run homer in the 1st inning. And then Walters getting a hit, going 1 for 4, driving in an RBI, as the rest of the team kind of just struggled from then on. But and then the bullpen did enough. Trevor Story stole second base for his first steal of the postseason. Gray gets the win after striking out 13 but giving up 3 runs, 1 walk. Oberg allowed 1 hit but no runs. Did his job. Dunn also the same, did his job. Davis, a little bit of action there in the 9th inning. Gave up 1 run on 3 hits, but got the key out there at the end to get his first postseason save, as the Rockies will move on to the next round. So heck of a job there for the Colorado Rockies as they will move on to face the Washington Nationals as Ian Desmond will face off against his former mates in Washington once again. So this should be most interesting series as they will face the 21 game winner Max Scherzer in that first inning. In that first game. So yes, they are going to do their job there. So the next game on deck for tomorrow morning will be the Red Sox against the Mariners, and their 1-game playoff. Chris Sale, who is a 13-game winner, will go against Leak for Seattle. So that should be a fantastic matchup. The winner of that series gets the Yankees as the right side of the bracket is done. Colorado getting their win. Colorado getting their first big win of the playoffs, beating the Cubs. So now they'll face Washington and NLDS on the top end of the bracket on the right side. You have the Dodgers facing off against the Brewers in the other NLDS. And on the other side, you have Houston. Minnesota will face off in the ALDS. But before we get too far ahead of that, let's concentrate on the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox as they will face each other once again. Now it should be a good game, and no doubt will be a fantastic game as we take a look. Andrew Benintendi won the Rookie of the Year. Michael Chavis, he plays for the minor league system, so no big danger there. And then no leaders right now for the Red Sox. So as we're heading towards Chris Sale against Mike Leake, as the Mariners and the Red Sox will do battle with each other tomorrow morning, early morning. So until then, have yourself a great evening, everybody. And as always, tell those close to you that you love them. I will see everyone here tomorrow morning for the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Until then, have yourself a great evening. Be safe out there, and have yourself a great night.